Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony, and welcome to another episode of a film review. And I do this every couple weeks just to take a little bit of the edge off. And today we were reviewing Ereck Flowers. Is he any good? He signed a three-year, $30 million deal, I believe, with the Miami Dolphins. I don't know why I didn't fact check that, but I'm pretty sure it's right. But we're gonna see how good Ereck Flowers is, and yeah, I was very curious to see how well he's doing. He has a 54 PFF grade, but I disagree with that, especially from this game. His PFF grade went down. I thought he played really well, so he gets up really quick, gets the punch, holds on number 95, and he wasn't getting much space. I don't know why this is the first play of the game. He seemed number 95 seemed slow. I don't know why. It didn't seem like he was trying to do anything. He kind of accepted a double teamed, but we'll see how he does against. I mean, these aren't the best defensive linemen in the league. Let's just keep that note. But he holds his own, so he doesn't keep his hands in the ground. You'll notice that on every single play. So he plays a lot like a left tackle. Let's just go through some of these plays. Keeps his hands. Really nice on number 90, and then works his way. I think that's Miles Jack. Works his way to Miles Jack, allows Gaskin to bounce out. Obviously, that wasn't how the play was drawn up, but he didn't allow pressure, and Gaskin was able to. Whoa! Why did he just? What did he just? Why that was aggressive? Yeah. What is he doing that for? Okay, whatever. Let's go on to the next play because again he's not standing up. He works on number 90. Feels like his Austin Jackson has him, so goes for working somebody else. And not really much to see there. Just a decent overall play by Ereck Flowers. Not winning any Emmys with that one. Well, Emmys, I don't know. We're not winning any Pro Bowls with that one. This one, he's actually keeping his hands in the ground, so he can do that. Is take a look at how these other players, they're up. But when he's doing this, he's very low. He's like bent over. That makes him a little bit sluggish on this play, but he does decent punch clearing these guys out. We can watch in like slow motion, I guess, or a little bit slower, but overall he just does a good job clearing everyone out. But about a 3-4 yard gain, and that's what you need from a guard. And I'm not having the conversation about whether we need a guard or not. Like if Ereck Flowers, if we move him to guard, it would have been a decent option. So here, decent punch at number 98. It's going to be a run to the left, and just take a look how he works on his man. Like, get him out of the way. No real chance for him to tackle Myles Gaskin, who I got on my fantasy team, so I'm definitely appreciating this. This one, he is on the move, and blocks number 48 pretty nice. Soaks it up. Not amazingly well, but like he's not a brick wall. How much more do you want from him at that play? So overall, solid. This next play, again, works on number 98 real well. Hands on the outside, allows him to get in the inside leverage real quick, but he's a strong base, and he's overall like a big dude, so he doesn't allow a lot of push. This next one, so we're going to have a double team on this dude. There's one kid on this dude, and then I think they're going to try to double team number 96, and overall just does a good job. Again, lets his hands get a little bit inside. I don't know why he's already tired. This is like the 5th play of the game, but whatever. Football players get tired. No lack of conditioning, whatever. And this one I think is just overall solid push. He's right here, just opening up a little bit of a hole. They don't get much. I think, did I record this one? Again, a decent push again. So, solid. Clearing everyone out of the way. Does his job, Bill Belichick style. And why do I keep on having him here? So, this play, we're going to notice that he's on number 96. Again, allows that hand, but the number 96 isn't getting anywhere on him. He's keeping him in front of him, not allowing him to get around the edge. But we'll see eventually he allows players to get around the edge of him. But we'll see that later. Number 96... again, solid job. Doesn't allow him to go past. I don't think these Jacksonville defenders are that great. The more I watch this one, he's going to pull. Well, Josh Allen kind of gets around the edge a little bit, but not really too much to complain about. I wish he would have got number 44. I wish he got Miles Jack on this play. But he ended up kind of picking the wrong guy. There's just too many people. Did I say there were not enough? I said there were too many. I meant there were too many people in that play to block, where kind of got blown up. This one, again, stood up. 98, pass him over to the guard, and just does his job. Like, okay, that's his responsibility. If there's a guy doing a delayed blitz or a counter, I got him. That sort of thing. This next one just being a bully again. Hand fighting, winning that hand battle, getting helped by, I think that's Ted Karras, allowing Ryan Fitzpatrick to run for a first down. He's a little bit slow off the ball, but he keeps on fighting, allows him to run to the outside. I wish he would have fought more coming back on this play. Okay, so you're in the red zone now, and again, good pass blocking. I don't know why these guys aren't trying to rush the passer. Are they really trying to tank? Like, he's not really trying to do anything on Ryan Fitzpatrick. Is there something like they said don't try to pass rush him? I don't know, but it seemed like they're just a little bit unenthusiastic about that. Overall, he does a good job, keeping his hands on him. I just want to see him against some more elite tackles in this game, but overall, another solid rep. This one keeps his pads really nice. I wish he was a little bit lower to get a little bit more leverage. He does kind of get a little push back, but he does control him, keep the hands on the inside, and on to the next play. There's not really much more to say. This is the offensive line, but it's fun breaking it down a little bit, see how he's doing. I was very interested to dive into this film. So this one, you have a double team on number 96, I think that is, but you have Ereck Flowers all alone. Wish you would have held him in a little bit more because he does kind of get into the play a little bit, but you can't complain about the job that Ereck Flowers did here. He held him just enough. Actually, no, probably not enough, but he's not getting beat. He did get beat on a couple plays though. I think this may be the one where he got beat. Yeah, this is it. So Josh Allen right here is gonna beat him on the outside. This is just pure left. He plays a left tackle like a left guard like a left tackle, but then he still gets beat on the outside. It's kind of weird how that works. Just doesn't get enough push. He doesn't move his feet enough and allows Josh Allen to bend around the edge and go to the outside. Now, I noticed they didn't really do a lot of chip blocks with him. He's not athletic in that sense. You'll just hold the guy and make him not be involved in the plays, and that's what you need. Sometimes you don't need that guy who's overly athletic. He does do some pulling stuff, but overall, he's just a guy who's going to take on tacklers and try to do his best. He's not a mean streak guy. He comes to work. He does his job. Is he worth $10 million? I think so. I mean, he hasn't really allowed that many pressures. You can see him out here in the run game. He does fairly decent here, even though this guy did get the tackles. Really more on that 47 guy. Joe Schobert is his name. He's actually pretty good that gets a tackle. So overall in space, he's pretty good. You'll see on this play, you have Miles Jack going to the outside. He soaks him up a little bit. And to help out Austin Jackson, that's really important. That's another thing. You have Austin Jackson there, and if you're not a liability, if you're able to teach him a little bit, Austin Jackson's really small compared to Ereck Flowers. I think he needs to be a little bit taller, but again, the hands on the outside a little bit too much. But man, it's kind of weird seeing Ereck Flowers actually play well. This one again allows the guy to the outside. He done that a little bit too much, but it wasn't. Taven Bryan couldn't get it to anybody because there was nobody there. And then I think this is the last play. Again, I didn't record every single play because that would be freaking boring. I'm basically seeing the same things over and over. Decent push, a little bit of spin move. Okay, so let's move on to the next guy. We're talking Alec Ogletree, everyone's favorite Giant, right? And let me tell you, this game, if you hate Alec Ogletree, is beautiful. He made 2 tackles a game against 49ers and then got benched. But no, we're not going to skip this play. Take a look at him. He's playing Will linebacker, I think. Yeah, he's playing Will. And take a look, he's just slow. Misses the hole. And then you have, who is that, Mostert, or whoever it is, Tevin Coleman, running for a 80-yard touchdown. So, yeah, not ideal if you're the Jets. Again, playing a little bit of Will. This one, he's Sam. He's in the middle. See how he does here. Let's switch it up a little bit if you're Alec Ogletree. Let's see what he got. Let's see his speed. Let's see what he can bring to the table. Coming up, indecisive. We'll do left, right, and then kind of just gives up on the play. Like, make a decision and attack it. He didn't do that. So this one, they're trying to do a little bit something different. He's on the edge here. He's not on the screen that much. Oh, there he is. And then he tries to keep the guy to the inside and just gets pushed. If you notice that, he just... I get it. I think that is the guy from Williams. I think that is. But just gets like manhandled and just wrecked on that play. Yeah, he doesn't really do much. But he was supposed to get outside contained, so I don't really have that much of a problem with it. And then from that play, he is nowhere to be seen on this play. They benched him. And let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, he gets a sack. So the Jets are better without Alec Ogletree confirmed. Yeah, that's not really true. But again, I don't know everything about football. I'm kind of just going from what I'm seeing. I don't know his exact reads and responsibilities. Again, playing some... Oh, they have two linebackers here. And I don't know what he's trying to do. I guess he makes a play at the end, even though the play was over. Like, oh, the play's over. Let me just push a guy into the pile. I guess he was there a little bit present, but he wasn't getting off that block. So he just pushes the guy. Decent amount of strength, actually pretty surprising. Okay, so this one, they move him over to the left side. Let's see how well he does here. He's Alec Ogletree. He's probably really good. And he's in coverage, and he let up a completion, and it's not even close. What is he doing? Alec Ogletree, he just let up a completion. Yeah, he just looks slow. Plays a little bit of defensive end. takes the wrong gap here. You notice that you're supposed to keep the guy a little bit to the inside. You don't want him to bounce out. But actually, no, it's a decent play. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I was about to shit on him, but that's a decent enough play. You didn't allow him to bounce the outside, but I still think he could have if he wanted to. He just saw a bigger hole in the inside. So this one, I'm playing on that left side a little bit. This is, I'm not even sure what alignment. I think he's the will. Tries to find a hole, does a decent job. They clogged it up, so not awful by Alec Ogletree. Just, I wish I saw a little bit more speed. He seemed a little bit slow, maybe because of the offseason. But we'll see how he does on this play. Going to the right side and disappears. No, I didn't want to include that play. Sorry, I meant to delete. I meant to not include that play. Okay, so here's another play. We'll see Alec Ogletree right here. A little bit indecisive. Kind of gets pushed around a little bit. Not really involved in the play. But, yeah, again, you can't be involved in every single play if you're a linebacker. But it would still be nice if you contribute a little bit. He only had 2 tackles this entire game. And here he is again. He's going to drop into coverage a little bit. Bounce the outside. Allow the completion. But tackles him fairly quickly. So not awful. But, again, same old Alec Ogletree. I just wanted to see a little bit more from him. Again, dropping back into coverage. And another completion. Not really his fault. But I think that was a 4th down. I see them showing their 5ths up. Either it's Black Lives Matter or that's the 4th down. I think I'm leaning towards Black Lives Matter. No, just kidding. So like classic Alec Ogletree, he's going to clean up on a play that I wasn't really involved in. So he trails. And there are already like 5 guys around there. So, I mean, decent enough pursuit. But, again, fairly slow to get there. And, yeah, just slow. And the next one, he's backing up into coverage. Allows the guy to get the zone. And he misses the tackle. Oh, no. I didn't expect that from Alec Ogletree. He missed the tackle. Let's watch it one more time. Actually, I was going to go on to the next play. Let's watch how he actually just misses this tackle. A little bit further back. Catches it, allows his own coverage. He runs to the outside. Again, losing that athleticism. And then here are a couple of plays. I believe he makes another tackle in this play. This one is fairly impressive. Take a look how he pursues. Has his eye, shoots the gap. That one's decent, but that's pretty much all he does. Just shoot the gap. He's awful in coverage. He's decent amount of speed, I guess, but not really doing much for me. I'm glad we got rid of Alec Ogletree, and we have Devontae Downs now. Exciting times to be a Giants fan. Exciting times. But, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of a film review. That's pretty much all I got to say. He's not involved in any of these other plays. I'm just kind of playing it for a little bit of background noise. Interception, Jets. Good job, Jets. Bad job on the season. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.